Tonight, details are emerging of the much-anticipated finance bill that will bring to life the harsh reality of President Uhuru Kenyatta's final budget. In the bill, the National Treasury now wants you to pay more for flour, soft drinks, ice cream and beauty products as it looks to squeeze an extra 50.4 billion shillings worth of tax revenue to finance their ambitious 3.3 trillion shilling budget. These sweeping measures, if approved by Parliament, will pile further pressure onto an already overburdened Kenyan taxpayer.
For the last 48 hours, the country has been waiting with a mixture of hope and dread for details of the budget that was described by the National Treasury Cabinet Secretary Ukur Yatani as a mwananchi budget. But despite the rosy promises, he made it clear that he would be raiding the taxpayer's pocket further.
The proposed measures contained in the Finance Bill 2022 are expected to generate an additional shilling 50.4 billion to the exchequer for the financial 2022-2023 budget.
And now the Finance Bill 2022 is out and the truth is bare. Kenyans have to brace for tougher times ahead if the proposals are approved by Parliament. In the bill, the Treasury is seeking to impose 16% value-added tax on maize, wheat and cassava flour, effective 1st January 2023. A move which would see a sharp rise in the cost of staple foods consumed in many Kenyan households. The National Treasury also wants to increase by 10% the excise tax levied on bottled water, soda, beer and spirits as it looks to ramp up the revenues it collects through excise duty. And if you enjoy chocolate, you could start paying more for it, following Treasury's proposal to have excise tax on the same revised upward from 200 shillings per kilogram to 242 shillings and 29 cents.
Toacha hapo kwa chocolate. Sasa hata sukuma ninafaa ifanye kazi kwa nyumba. Juu sasa ukisema hata unanunua kwa samaki unapata ni ya chwanyi. Chwanyi hiyo unaweza kununua sukuma ya 10 na upate maziwa ya 30 mkunywe mkafu.
Ice cream will also now attract excise tax, according to the proposals in the Finance Bill 2022. On the street, the frustration is obvious.
Serikali tunaomba tu kabisa kama ingewezekana wa reduce bei ya chakula kwa sababu sisi kama wamama tunaumia kwa sababu bei ya chakula inatutegemea. So hata ukienda kwa duka na 1,000 ni kama ni pesa kidogo sana.
Ndio hiyo hata kazi hakuna, sijui kwa hii Kenya tunaelekea wapi.
The budget came amid a major row between the government and boda operators of attempts to tighten regulation of the sector. But now there may be more hue and cry in the sector following a proposal in the Finance Bill to have excise tax on imported motorbikes bumped up from 12,185 shillings per unit to 13,403 shillings.
If you kama mimi mtu wa bodaboda nitakuwa nimenunua bodaboda yangu na bei ya juu. So itabidi hata mimi zile services ambazo ninapeana siweze kupanda.
Also targeted in the bill are jewelry and beauty products, whose excise tax is set to jump from 10% up to 15%. The Finance Bill 2022 now has to be considered by the National Assembly's Finance and Planning Committee, which will table its recommendations to the August House in a report. And with a hotly contested general election now just 4 months away, the members of Parliament will have a delicate balance between helping the government raise revenue without escalating an already unbearable cost of living.